to a lot. I don't believe it's Lisa Rinna or Kathy
Oh
Hilton.
no, I know for a fact,
Right.
Hilton, it's that woman from Brand
Correct.
Communications. I can't remember her name with the hat. Oh God, she followed me. I forgot her name. Carol, something like that. She manages all her stuff.
That's what I mean. I just think Kathy's a nice person and she sets it of like, yeah, I want to respond to everyone.
Because I get those comments on sometimes Kathy Hilton will comment on a random post of mine. Like I posted something, it was so innocuous and it was her applauding. Had not,
Right.
I think it was like a picture of a sunset and it was like applause from Kathy. I'm like, that's not really Kathy Hilton commenting on my sunset post. That's
Right.
like,
I agree. I posted a story and I got a like heart and it was about Labubus because she just did a thing with Labubus and I have a Labubu on the way. I have don't
oh,
even
lovely. You should do an
well,
thing.
I have I have a friend who like we have the same like she collects Louis Vuitton bags. I collect Louis Vuitton bags. She got a whole bunch. She's been I'm like I'm not getting like this. I don't want this. I don't understand this.
I don't want
I
another thing.
right. And though I mean granted, but you know there was also this really interesting article about Labubu is here for the recession because, like, in a bad economy, people still want something. They want that, like, and they want to feel like they're getting something exclusive. I mean, Labubu is only like $30 if you can get it from Pop Mart, which mine is original. So, like, if you think about it, it is the same idea as collecting like a Louis or a Rolex or a Birkin. It's
Right.
just now everyone is doing this over a $30 item, which, yes, could sometimes be 90 if they mark it up. But anyway,
It makes
then
it fun. Remember the Stanley Cups? Like it makes I
yeah.
these people, however dumb you might think, or the Trader Joe's bags, like people were lining up. It just gives people like, yeah, I get it. From like an outside perspective, it's like, oh, here we go, Americans are little cuckoo bananas. But like it's like I understand the camaraderie of like collecting it, standing in line. Like, okay, I kind of get it.
Well, I have avoided it, but now my friend I've turned to the dark side because I guess there's these Pop Mart lives and she's like, did one and she's staying with me in the Hamptons this summer for like a weekend. And she's like, oh, I'm getting you this as your gift.
What's
And
that?
she's like, it's coming from China. And now I get daily updates about where my little baby is. And I'm like, I'm kind of into this now.
Fun.
But yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Life's serious
I've
enough.
lost my mind. Yes.
No,
Yes.
it's
This
just
Labubu
fun.
is making me very happy. Like, and it's from the Energy series, which I've learned is the third series that's been released. But
Okay.
Kathy just had a thing at her house like last week or whatever. With for filming, I think, because Rachel Zoe was there. It was like she had like one of those claw machines where you can pick the thing out and it was
Oh.
Labubu's.
Oh.
Leave it to Kathy Hilton to be on trend and have hundreds of Labubus coming to her house.
I love that. I think it's kind of fun. I don't know. That kind of stuff is fun. I got really into like Pokemon Go. I was playing that game everywhere I went. It brought me a lot of joy. It makes you feel like a kid again. I don't know. It's fun.
Yeah, I'm like, God, if this is making me happy today.
Mhm.
Meanwhile, did you see this Lala Kent and her Diddy connection? Now, we all know these Vanderpump originals. They all want press, it seems,
No
but
matter how they get it.
no matter how they get it, well, Lala, I mean, Sheena's trying to convince us that we should care about the fact that Bad Bunny was hitting on her one day. It's like, this isn't that hard to understand. Apparently, Sheena's mother said, oh, well, he just probably thought you were one of the sisters, as in one of the
Kardashian.
Kardashians. I'm like,
No,
what?
no, he didn't. I don't.
Uh,
I think his eyes work really well. He was probably just checking her out because she's a chick and he's a guy and he's like hot. I don't. I'm like, it's not that deep. Like you're not gonna end up with Bad Bunny, boo.
no, you're not going to end up with Bad Bunny, but apparently Lala said that there was a houseboat party and she saw people coming out at 10 a.m. from Diddy's party, implied from a freak off, and they looked like rough. And she said, not rough, like I had a great night, like, whoa, what a night. That was amazing. I just need some fucking sleep. Like rough of like, I have fear, complete fear and terror in my eyes and sadness and just utter sickness and defeat about what I just witnessed. And I'm paraphrasing a little bit, but not really. And then her brother chimed in and Lala said, yes, they look drugged out.
Okay, wait. They were on a boat while they
I,
were.
I don't know if this was a boat docked in I don't know what harbors
How
here in
fast was the
LA.
boat moving that you saw the terror in their eyes and you like I'm sorry, I'm calling big old bag of bullshit. Like it's like she's trying so it's like being like, "Oh, like when the Blake Lively thing, the lawsuit was going real hot, being like, "Oh, I served her coffee and she seemed really defeated." It's like you're not relevant to the story. Like, oh, girl, like you gave us nothing with that. Oh, they're defeated. Okay.
And you're not in like the Hamptons. Like, so where, right, where was this sighting and boat? Miami, maybe?
Maybe
I
Miami.
think she might have said Miami, but right, all of a sudden Lala has a Diddy connection. It's
Oh
like,
God. Whenever I start to like her, like when she was on,
should we call Lala to the stand as an expert witness in the trial? I mean,
she's so relevant. Like, girl, bye.
what were
When she
you
was
gonna
in
say?
Valley, I was like, oh, she seems so fun. And like, she was talking about her ex and she's talking to Brittany. And I was like, okay, this feels, or sorry, with Michelle, I was like, okay, this feels kind of, I like seeing her on the show. And then she does this. And I'm like, this is why I don't like her. She's so thirsty. And her brother, I'm like, why is the brother the co-host? Like, no.
Well, I think because the other one walked out on her.
She did. I talked to her a bunch on DMs. What was her name? The assistant. She was very lovely.
Yeah, I
Lala was a
forgot.
monster.
What do you think about this? That the rumor is the Valley isn't sure what they're gonna do. The
Fire
rumor
Michelle. Fire Michelle.
you
Like
want
she's
Michelle gone.
insufferable. Like, oh, no one's doing a party for me. Girl, like, no.
Now, some people are starting to say that Janet's in trouble because if nobody likes you and nobody will film with you except your husband Jason, that you are on the verge of going. And also, what is with these? And Kristen has chimed in, and Kristen has said, if someone could find who this is, I want them on my podcast. I'm like, girl, is it that hard to get a guest these days? But there was the fake information about Carl, that
Yes.
AI, like Carl quit. And now we have Nia and Danny. That happened last week where it says they quit and nothing is worth our sacrifice to our family. This dark Danny bullshit, we're out. So that's fake. So
Why is
someone
that
was,
fake? Well, they should leave the show. Like, why would you risk your marriage? I would never do
well,
for reality TV. I would
I
never.
think they need the money with these. How many kids they have? Five? Four?
They have 4 kids. And well, they moved to Santa Clarita, so I think they're in a house now.
Is Santa Clarita far? I don't
Oh, it's
even
far. It's far. Like,
really.
you go to the valley and it's like 35, 40 minutes from there. You're just
So it's like, is it near the Ontario? Have you ever been to the Ontario airport? I'm the only one. I only live here a part-time, and nobody's been to the Ontario air.
I don't think I've ever been.
Oof.
Bless
Excuse
you.
me.
I don't think
I
I've
have.
been. I don't think I've been there. There's a show with it's amazing. It's with Drew Barrymore as a zombie called Santa Clarita
I've
Diet.
seen it. It's amazing.
So good. So you saw how remote that was.
Now
That's
that you put it like that, I forgot. It's with her and not Timothy. Is it Timothy Dalton or whatever his name is?
Timothy.
Timothy
Oh,
Oliphant. Yeah.
he's hot. Oh,
And it's with what's her face, Liv Houston or Liv Newsy, Liv, who went on to other things. It was a great fucking show. I loved it.
great show. It was a really good show.
Santa Clarita something
Diet.
diary? Diet, that's right. Yes, they turned into zombies and they ate people. Anything with Drew Barrymore is good. But well, apparently those were all fake casting notices, but also apparently they're not saying they got the job, but apparently Mr. Schwartz and Mr. Sandival have both independently interviewed for the new season of The
No
Valley.
Sandoval. How many ways do we need to say this? No Sandoval. Like we don't want to see him on our TVs. Nobody likes him. Like I mean, I guess they do. He's on every show. So I don't. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, he is heading to Villains.
No, I saw that. I was like, no.
He got the Masked Singer.
Oh God.
I mean, he was on that. He already, and then he got that other one, Fox Special Forces.
Special forces. He's done